In this one, you'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Milwaukee Bucks. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. And for Philadelphia, George in the front court alongside Martin. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest. Really no spot on the floor where George can't hurt you with a versatile scorer.
Lopez, a screen on Martin, and that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Philadelphia. It's a three-point game. Trent setting the pick for Middleton. Off target with his 3. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Martin. Outside, George. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Brent, for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
They throw good, Paul George.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, you have any ideas? Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Antetokounmpo, following the basket by Chris Middleton.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Pass to Embiid for the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Milwaukee now. It's a 3-point game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Middleton out there thinking about the game, and that helps out. Skilled at getting to the free throw line.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
First free throw is good.
So many teams out there are trying to find their next Chris Middleton. This is a guy that works hard, always ready to drop a shot, will play defense, such a switchblade at that wing position.
Middleton hits them both. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Maxey passes to Embiid. The shot that time, not on target. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Oubre with the steal. To the middle, looking for George. He gets it there. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
Not a fast start for the Bucks. They trail by 3. Middleton, a screen on George. It's Giannis with the drive. Kicks it down to Middleton, over Martin. And Middleton, the bucket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. And it's 6 points for Chris Middleton.
See how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
The 3 from George. And Lopez pulls it down. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Kicks it out to Lillard. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And not just a volume shooter. Lillard, very accurate.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And George kicks to Martin. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid against Lopez. Embiid dishes to Oubre. 4 on the clock. Outside, Martin lets it go from deep. Connects from 3-point range.
Oh, man, just taking a smooth shot. Martin could have put butter on that one.
When you think of Caleb Martin, Brent, what comes first to your mind?
I think energy, Kevin, for me. I mean, Caleb is always out on the floor on both ends, just putting pressure, whether he's running in transition, attacking the basket, spotting up and finding space in the half court. The guy plays with a ton of confidence and wants to contribute.
Here's Embiid, following the score by Damian Lillard. The 3 from George. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Milwaukee in the lead. Middleton with it. He's got 6. Lopez, a screen on Martin. Middleton with it. Now defended by Oubre. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here is George. Pass to Embiid. Banked in off the glass.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Back to Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Maxey. And it's Lillard missing. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And a miss there on the triple. The Bucks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to Lopez. To the paint. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Middleton the pass to Trent. Kicks it out to Lillard. Over Maxey. And the Bucks miss again. The 76ers lead. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Milwaukee ball.
And the Bucks, they're shooting 40% here in the early stages. Trent, a screen on Maxey. And Lillard gets it to go.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Maxey finds Martin. Here's Oubre. with the drive, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Oubre not easy to stop once he gets up to speed. You kind of had to foul him in that situation.
The 76ers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
I think a lot of teams around the league are looking for this kind of player and this kind of versatility that Kelly Oubre shows off. And right now his teammates are feeding off that toughness.
And both free throws good for Oubre. For Milwaukee, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Back to Lillard. From 11 feet away. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
There is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the 3, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
Outside, Maxey. On the wing, George. Defended by Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Embiid, no good. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trent can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Back to Maxey. Driving inside. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Maxey's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Martin's checked in for Philadelphia. Gordon comes in for Kelly Oubre. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Taurean Prince comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Trent. The Bucks have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And Lillard kicks to Prince. Back to Lillard. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls.
And the physicality that Bobby Portis brings to the game is something that his teammates really get behind. It makes him such an effective player out there, impacting the attitude of so many.
And Portis drains both of them.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Embiid's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Bucks have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Portis a screen on George. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Outside, George. Three-pointer by Embiid. The shot's good on the assist by George. Embiid's got 9.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Antetokounmpo finds Prince. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over George. Antetokounmpo, no good. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And stolen by Prince. Floats it up for Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Outside Martin. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Embiid. Here's the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lillard. Portis a screen on Maxey. Lillard with no one around. No good from outside. The 76ers trail by 3. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the 76ers. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Paul George. And it's Lowry in for Maxey. The Bucks also with the sub. White, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. 1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Philadelphia moving the ball over. Embiid. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. He's got 11.
The big fella, Embiid, making it look too easy. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Here is Lowry following the basket by Giannis. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. 1:09 left to play in the first. Can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Here's Antetokounmpo, and there it is for him. And it's a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Right against Lowry. Pass to Embiid. Jacks up a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Embiid's got 14 points.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Here's Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Yeah, I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
Lowry passes to Embiid. Shoots over Portis. Again, Embiid missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Wright. Nothing on the board. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
Somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
And stolen by Wright. And no good that time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Bucks leading by 6. Running the wings, it's Oubre and George. Caleb Martin out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Lopez sets a screen for Wright. Three-pointer. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Martin with the bucket.
Working in close to the rim. Martin knows how to finish strong.
Milwaukee with the ball. Now Middleton. Over George. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Lowry kicks to Martin. Drummond sets the screen for Martin. Beyond the arc. They get it back.
If you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still might get into double digits. He's that much of a force on the offensive glass.
Middleton outside. Pass to Trent. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
No good on that one. And he can't hit the second. The 76ers trail by 7. Pass to Drummond. To the wing right side. Lowry kicks to Martin. Now here's George. 5 to shoot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
What great body control there. George, tremendous athlete, takes the hit, and he makes that one count.
The 76ers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
One shot.
That free throw good from George. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Wright looking around. Middleton, a screen on Lowry. Here's Wright. There's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wright's got 7 points.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Oubre outside. Inside. Here's George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
That straight line drive there from Paul George. You love to see him get in that attack mode. Let's see if he can cash in now at the line.
Shooting 2.
That's good from George. And George drops them both. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lopez outside. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
The three from George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his third assist on the night. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Middleton with a screen for Wright. And Lopez has it in the corner. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
George, that's a two-pointer. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Wright. Here's Beauchamp. Trent with the wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Trent's got 5.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
George against Middleton. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 15 points for George.
Just playing hard. George not letting up at all at the offensive end.
Lowry against Wright. Pass to Trent. The tray. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Outside, Martin. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer, Lowry. The rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee leading by 4. Pass to Wright. Back to Middleton. Good on the three-point shot. 11 points in the game.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. It's George on the wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Not afraid that time as PG goes right at the defense to make that play happen.
For Philadelphia, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Maxey's checked in for the 76ers. Lillard's checked in for the Bucks. And both free throws good for Paul George. Bucks leading by 5. Lillard the pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Fires the 3. The rebound by Paul George. George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Drummond. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And even with the defense that close, Drummond's going to find a way to get the bump and earn that whistle.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And that one misses.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
Yeah, thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Drummond working against Lopez. Lillard from outside. The rebound by Paul George. George has got his 5th rebound in this one. Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable, all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
Oubre with the steal. In the corner, George with it. Tries to save it. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Middleton, and it falls over the rim and in. Middleton's got 13 points.
That's impressive. Flying towards the hoop, Chris Middleton saw just enough of a takeoff area to get to the rim.
And that one's good. Maxey.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Middleton from deep. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. He's got 16.
Now dare Middleton to answer you, and he will. That's one competitive guy.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Martin comes in for Martin. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for George. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Oubre. Embiid dishes to Martin. Here's Embiid. 14 points for him. Outside Jackson. The 3. Rebound Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Giannis kicks to Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Eric Gordon with the rebound.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Embiid with a screen on Lillard. For 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. 3-point lead. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best Trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the Year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And the first one at the line is good.
You love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. The 76ers trail by 5. Maxey passes to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Gordon against Giannis. Lets it go with the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lillard with it. There's Giannis. Look out below.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. It's off the run, and the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Maxey.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. There's Giannis with the slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. On the wing, Jackson. Covered by Lillard. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And really, Embiid is a threat to score from anywhere. The defense has got to honor it.
Prince setting a pick for Lillard. Three-pointer. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Down low. Here's Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
It's on Bobby Portis.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
And he makes the first.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Lets the three fly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now, here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. On the wing, Gordon. From the arc. Good on the triple. Gordon's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia.
And once Eric Gordon receives that pass, he's just rising up, so a natural rhythmic jump shot.
Martin against Antetokounmpo. Over Martin. Antetokounmpo using his size!
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Kicks it out to Maxey. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Buck shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. Buries it from three-point range.
It doesn't take much or long for Lillard to catch fire. An incredible offensive talent.
Pass to Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. A high-scoring affair in the first half. Did you think coming in that it would be this kind of a shootout?
Not at all, but we're not playing good enough defense to guard anybody. So, we just got to play better D, keep the ball in front of us.
Doc, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Here's Middleton. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Out on the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. Pass to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Back to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. George against Giannis. That one drops for him. George has got the first basket of the third quarter for the 76ers. Bucks leading by 3. It's Trent on the wing. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Oubre just does a great job right there of getting that steal.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here is Lillard. Fires for 3. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. Pass to Embiid. There's the 3. Embiid showing his range right there.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Antetokounmpo. Yes! And the foul. That one on George.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Nice shot.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Maxey with the screen on Lopez. 3-pointer by Embiid. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Come on, Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Oubre against Trent. For 3, Middleton sinks the 3-pointer. Middleton's got 19 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Embiid wide open. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Lopez finds Trent. Giannis up top, defended by George. Giannis passes to Trent. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Maxey. Oubre on the wing. George sets a screen for Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Launches it. Milwaukee with the rebound. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Lillard the pass to Trent. And here's Middleton. score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Not much else the D can do against something like that. Chris Middleton's so fast in getting that shot off.
Outside, Martin. The shot by George, wide open. And they get it, and Embiid throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Outside, Maxey shoots the 3, gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now just a 4-point Bucks lead.
And in that pick-and-roll action, you have to stop the ball first. Maxey too good with the rock in his hands.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Lillard. 20 points for him. Middleton outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Oubre outside. Pass to Embiid. From downtown. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Back to Lillard. Lopez against Embiid. Lopez a screen. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Milwaukee. No good that time either. Here's Embiid. Lillard with the rebound. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Count that one.
And you see how comfortable Lillard is once he gets inside. Very patient.
The 76ers trail by 6. Outside, Martin. Oubre on the wing. And here's George for 3. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Lillard finds Lopez. Kicks it out to Giannis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
He misses the free throw.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Good on the second free throw. The 76ers trail by 4. Maxey kicks to Martin. Maxey against Trent. George double teamed. Shot clock at 5. Oubre for 3. Rebound Milwaukee. Lopez has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Trent outside. Floats it up for Giannis. Embiid with the steal. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And how about Martin just getting up and on the slam?
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the 76ers. Martin comes in for Martin. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Kelly Oubre. The Bucks have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Middleton is doubled. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Martin with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Milwaukee has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Back to Lillard, and the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Lillard. A different look from Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Trent. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. George against Prince. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
So it's Philadelphia now. It's a 1-point game.
Beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Connaughton. Now Portis, guarded by Embiid. The jump hook, and Portis finishes inside.
Portis draining the shot. It doesn't matter what the defense did that time.
Outside, Maxey. Embiid with it. Pass to George. Now here's Gordon. 6 to shoot. Embiid with a screen on Connaughton. And it's Gordon missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Giannis dunks it down.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
On the wing, Gordon. Portis against Embiid. Pass to Martin. George with the ball. It's good from long range. George has got 8 here in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Prince with a screen on George. Here's Giannis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Typically, it takes Giannis one stride to get where he wants to go. And in that one stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Philadelphia. Lowry comes in for Maxey. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Lights checked in. Here's Jackson. Still without a basket. And there's the drive. And such a nice move to make the basket work. And the 76ers lead by 2. Milwaukee's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Portis' screen on Martin. And stolen by Gordon. Embiid off the bounce. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Lowry against Wright. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
The 76ers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Here's Lowry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And that one misses.
Well, there's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors and even opponents really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Connaughton finds Wright. Here's Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Just 5 on the clock. For the lead. Offensive rebound. And Philadelphia has possession. Here's Martin driving the lane. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Drops it in from 11 feet. Giannis has got 13 points in just this quarter.
Beautiful touch. And Giannis, with his height and the quickness, he can get the mid-range shot pretty much anytime he wants.
Pass to Embiid. Gordon with it. Fires the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And one on Embiid.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Giannis. And both free throws good for Giannis. The 76ers trail by 4. Outside Lowry. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Giannis says, "Get off me!"
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Embiid inside the line. Another miss by Philadelphia. Wright against Martin. Wright dishes to Giannis. Prince outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Lowry. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist from Prince. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Lowry. Martin is out there with Gordon. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Jackson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Count it. Gordon's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the 76ers.
Now this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Beauchamp passes to Portis. Stolen by Martin. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Portis. Here's Drummond. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Portis against Drummond. It's right on the wing. Prince setting a pick for Wright. Over in the corner, Portis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Lowry will bring it up for the 76ers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third personal foul.
And how about Kyle just taking that shot right into the defender and knowing there's a good chance there's going to be some contact.
First one falls for him. And Kyle Lowry drops them both. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Lowry against Wright. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Lowry. Left side, Martin. Here's Jackson with the three. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Connaughton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Outside Jackson. To tie it up. And he sinks the layup. Jackson's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
Well, credit to Reggie that time making the right play call. The pick and roll gets him everything he wanted.
And Wright kicks to Prince. Here's Beauchamp, covered by Martin. Beauchamp misses. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Bucks have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far.
Philadelphia foul. Kenyon Martin Jr. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the 76ers. Caleb Martin's checked in for Martin, and George is subbed in for Jackson. Trent's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Wright. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Now Drummond. Outside Gordon. Drummond sets the screen for Gordon. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Trent against Gordon. Trent gets the bucket.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
George looking over the floor. And stolen by Portis. Here we go, one-on-one. Over Drummond. Nice shot by Portis. And it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
And Portis not afraid from the mid-range. That's where he can do some work.
Lowry against Lillard. Lowry dishes to George. George double team. Cutting the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Traps in the tray.
Well, if Eric Gordon gets the ball from beyond the arc, you have to respect his ability to knock those down.
Lowry against Lillard. Portis the screen. From outside the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 25 points in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. The 76ers trail by 5. Oubre outside. Martin kicks to George. Trains the three-pointer. George has got 30.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
It's Trent on the wing. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Embiid. There's the triple. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Lopez. That one doesn't go. Good D by Embiid. Left side, George. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. That's now 32 points for Paul George.
So good, so experienced, Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
Giannis passes to Lillard. Plays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got 10 points here in the second half.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Embiid finds Martin, and the shot goes in.
What focus from Martin, not allowing the defense to even get to him.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Paul George with the steal. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
What a sequence for Martin, just doing it all, showing why he's a legitimate NBA player.
The Bucks trail. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Back to Lillard, a 3-ball. And the rebound goes to Martin. Philadelphia shooting an efficient 53% from the field. The shot from the low post is good. Martin's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Martin can heat up, and when this happens, he keeps looking to score.
outside, Antetokounmpo. Middleton, a screen on Maxey. Antetokounmpo kicks to Trent. Middleton outside. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 6th assist on the night. Maxey looking it over. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. Martin wide open. He fires. Again, Martin missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Martin against Giannis.
Caleb Martin is a classic high-effort player, using that athleticism to blast through defenses and taking that first step with no hesitation.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Bucks trail by 3. Middleton outside. Middleton is doubled. Pass to Lopez. Giannis against George. That one falls. Giannis has got 41.
And Giannis continuing to look for the mid-range, showing his confidence.
Outside, George. Embiid from outside. It's hauled in by Trent.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To take the lead, and the rejection by Embiid.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
George with the bucket.
That's why you turn to Paul George. These moments are for PG.
Bucks trail by 3. Now here's Middleton. Lopez, a screen on Martin. Middleton for 3. Oubre pulls it in. Outside, Maxey. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. And stolen by Maxey. Pass to Martin. Up again. Embiid puts it right back. Whoa. Wow.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Trent, a screen on Maxey. Giannis inside. Covered by Martin. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Here's George. Good. Nice job down low. George has got 17 points here in the second half.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
1:44 left in the 4th quarter. To the middle, here's Lopez, and it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The 76ers leading by 3. Pass to Embiid. Into the lane. And the dunk by Embiid.
And check out Embiid's athleticism. Just because he's big doesn't mean he can't move.
Lillard bounce pass. Here's Giannis. Makes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 8 here in the quarter.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
52 seconds left in the 4th quarter. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Pass to Embiid. Oubre outside. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Oubre's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. They trail by 6. Middleton finds Giannis. Bucks passing it around. Here's Lopez. And Embiid with the block. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. 15 fouls.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
So the 76ers win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Hey, thanks very much, Joel. Quality night offensively. How do you evaluate your performance?
Efficiency-wise, I've been struggling a little bit lately, so, this game was about just letting the game come to me. And I felt like I did that. My teammates found me. We got through it. We got the win. That's the most important thing.
Winning ugly is better than losing pretty, right? Congrats. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge,